three-way fight for one showdown spot. I think that sixth place there with Luke Mossey, it's so tight. We've got Jake Dixon is carrying it, great momentum coming into this weekend. He's got the speed as we've seen all season, and of course Christian Idden goes well around Silverstone as well. It's going to be really interesting, can't wait to see what happens.
It's obviously a good start to the weekend, obviously qualifying second on the grid, and we struggled a little bit yesterday with the wet conditions, obviously not doing many laps before on the Kawasaki, and it's all new to me, so struggled a bit in the wet, but hopefully if it does rain we've found a direction that we can be more comfortable with. Just want to get 3 solid races and make it into the showdown.
The brave Jake Dixon who grabs the advantage from Jason O'Halloran. Dixon gets pushed back. Brooks leads in second place for John Hopkins, third Dixon. But for how long? Here comes Irwin, prods his way through on the Ducati Panigale. And here comes Dixon, he's trying to move up the inside of Mossey. He's going to steer the JG Kawasaki wide. Mossey glances across, can't do anything to defend that. Jake Dixon beats Luke Mossey and looks triumphantly over his shoulder. They have finished 4th and 5th. Luke Mossey is just 3 points ahead of Jake Dixon, and also only 9 points ahead of Christian Idden.
To come away there in front of Luke and take a few more points off him is absolutely fantastic. So, no, it's great for the RAF Regular Reserve Kawasaki team and Briggs Equipment, Mother Hubbers. So yeah, Jake's done a fantastic job there. That was his call to stay on the wets. We was dubious on the line, but no, fantastic call. So brilliant result.
Yesterday's qualifying, unfortunately we got caught out by the weather. We did 1 lap until it threw it down with rain at the back section by the wing, so qualified 14th, not where we wanted to be, but you know, considering the conditions, we were luckier than most. So I'm pretty happy, pretty confident after today's warm-up, and hoping for a good race.
These boys are up for 11 laps of Silverstone. Mason Law's back in 10th place. Jordan Weaving, two former national champions, of course, in 11th. Alex Olsen's ahead of Rispoli, Jake Dixon, Jordan Weaving and Mason Law. Great start by Shaky, but he leaps out of the blocks. Dixon got a good start as well from the 4th row.
Yeah, it's Mossey that's dropping back, and Dixon that's kind of holding station in 10th, and that's going to do his showdown chances no harm at all.
Jake Dixon in 9th place. Lee Hardy said they were desperately praying for dry weather for the racers, because Jake confident in the dry, but not so much so in the wet. Well, what a desperately unfortunate conclusion to the race. The red flag goes out, and then look at this. Mossey 176. There's the wicked red line. Dixon 176. Idden 172.
Team a bit nervous, to be honest. The weather's, as you can see, come in. It's raining now. It's not a great deal of grip in the track. It's cold, temperatures are low, so it's a bit of a lottery, really, to be honest. We can only do what we can do, and hopefully luck will be with us, and get behind Jake and see what we can do.
Yeah, I know what I've got to do, and that's obviously to beat Christian and Mossey. So, yeah, we'll see what we can do. If it'll be what it'll be at the end of the day. If it's meant to be, it'll be.
This is it then, folks. The last race before the showdown commences. We can see Jake Dixon. There's Mossey about 3 places further back. Christian is moving through on the inside of Sylvain Grintely.
He loves these conditions, expecting him to be quick.
There's Idden. Wow, and there is, you can see behind him, and that's Mossey's down. So Mossey is out of contention, and that's John Hopkins going down. This is getting horrible.
They are going to call this, I'm fairly certain.
Dixon is in 5th place, Idden in 2nd.
He's got to go.
He's got to go a long way if he's got to go, mate. If he gets past Tommy Bridewell into 4th place, that's worth 13 points. It's not enough, surely.
Still not enough.
2 minutes 31.7, Jake Dixon's fastest lap of his race as he comes up inside Tommy Bridewell. And does he manage to make a move on the lad from Devices? He does. Oh, Idden's gone down! Christian Idden spins off the Tyco BMW, and that's all over. Christian Idden does it. Jake Dixon goes past. Iden, how desperately unlucky is that? Christian Iden's fallen. The red flag we think has come out, and Jake Dixon against the odds. We didn't think that he was going to be able to deal with these conditions, but boy, he's proved us wrong. He's done it, and he's finished in 3rd place and earned himself a place in the showdown.
Yeah, unreal. I'm lost for words, really, to be honest, mate. Incredible, absolutely incredible.
Jake deserves to be in it. Rode a really clever race there. Finished when everybody else fell off just about. 7 finishes, treacherous race.
When Christian went down, and I knew that I was into the showdown, everything was going through my head, and then I started riding like a novice, and it's probably the worst I've ever rode in the rain, but I still finished on the podium. So. But no, it's good, and I'm happy for the RAF team. First time ever in the showdown, and yeah, definitely going to be out there now to try and fight for the championship and taking it to them.